Hi everyone, I'm Dripping Mad. It's not a cloud video as such. Thought I'd let you all know about the Odan tank because I know there's been a few people asking about it on different pages. So I thought I'd let you guys know about it. I know Dripping Mad Vapes can get them if he hasn't got them in already. So if you want one, I'd give him a shout. Because from what I know about the prices of these at the moment, he seems to be the cheapest around as far as I am aware. So don't actually quote me on that, but that's as far as I am aware. What can you say about it? Okay. It's a sub-ohm. It's not an RTA. It takes the Aspire Odan coils. They go from 40 to 60 watts. They seem to be really long lasting because I've had this same coil in here for a month. That's using a different range of juices, different flavours, sweet juices, fruit juices, coffee flavour, because I do like a bit of coffee flavour when it's winter. I've had iced menthol juices in it, I've had all sorts in it. I've found every single flavour, different flavour juice I can find, and it's been in this tank. And that same coil is still going. It refuses to die, this coil. I've even tried different thickness. I put a 50-50 juice in it. And normally sub-ohm tanks leak out with 50-50s. This one doesn't. I put a 50-50 juice in it, filled the tank right up to the top, and it didn't leak. It refused. It was like, no, not happening. The flavour is absolutely stunning on these coils. So for a low wattage sub-ohm tank, I do not think you're going to beat the Aspire Odan. I really don't think you're going to beat it. What do you get with it when you buy it? I'm not sure with Dripping Mad. When I got my one, it came with the bubble glass, 2 coils, obviously the tank, the spout, drip tip, and an orange Aspire vape band to protect your glass. With the straight glass, it's 2 ml of liquid. With the bubble, I think it's 5.5 or 6 ml. The performance out of this is phenomenal. The flavour is absolutely off the walls. People that are wondering on its performance, it does 60 watts is plenty. I mean, if you only run a single battery mod with up to 80 watts, this tank will still hit you. This tank will still perform as well. I know, I've tried it when I didn't have my dual battery mod with me. Does the coil keep up if you chain vape? I can tell you it does. Just chain vaped it, as you saw. That coil has not tasted burnt for that entire chain vape. And it goes like an absolute freight. If you like to puff big clouds, but you can't handle a high amount of power, like a mechanical mod would produce, but you find you don't get it out of a regulated, you find you don't get it out of a regulated, but you want something on a regulated mod that performs and gives you that big cloud production on low wattage, Odan will do it. I will show you what I mean. As you can see, I believe the cloud, I sat back up and I was engulfed. And we do a bit of a longer range shot. As you can see, it is for sub-ohm tank. I personally would say this is the best low wattage sub-ohm tank on the market. Yes, you can get higher wattage ones, but I've been using RDAs and RTAs for about 2 to 3 years. And this has actually stopped me from using those at the moment, apart from when I'm using a Mech or Squonk. This is my everyday carry because it just performs so well. I've never had an issue with this tank. Never. Not at all. I can't see anyone having an issue with this tank. The only thing I can say, it is a bit big. So depending on the size of the mod you actually own, it may have a bit of overhang. Because I think this is something like a 26, 27, maybe even a 28mm sub-ohm tank. So it is a big old boy. But it does its job. It does its job and performs really well. I cannot say, apart from its size, I cannot say a bad word about this tank. It's got 3 lots of airflow, three airflow channels. The airflow at the bottom, when you close it off, it has a stopper. So you can only turn it to close it off and open it. You can't completely turn it around. It's not loose. The fill port, it's not going to leak when you try filling it. It's not going to slide open your pocket because you actually have to pull it up. You see? See that? You actually have to pull the top up before you can slide it open. Yeah, it is an all-round general good tank. And I know Dripping Mad Vapes has got these. So if you want one, head over there and get one. Because this tank even outperforms some of the RDAs that I possess. And I do have a few. This tank even outperforms some of them. So I would highly recommend this tank. Like I say, Dripping Mad has them. And from what I can see, unless you shop somewhere like eBay, which I wouldn't recommend because I've had stuff off eBay and it's been sub-quality, substandard. There's Dripping Mad one who does these, and I would recommend it to anybody because it is so good. For a 40 to 60 watt sub-ohm device, what more could you ask for? Honestly, out of a sub-ohm device, there is nothing I own sub-ohm wise that beats this. Okay, so I would recommend getting one, and you will not be disappointed. All right. Hope everybody finds this video useful. I apologise if I upset the rules. I won't. As far as I'm aware, I'm allowed to do videos like this. So, and it's my first time actually doing one of these, recommending something for somebody else, or to everybody else. So it's actually my first review of a tank, if you like. But yeah, like I say, I've tried everything to kill that tank off, just because I wanted to see if the spare coil performs as well, because I won't change a coil unless I burn it. This one has been going for over a month and it just will not burn. Tried different juices, like I say. I did, for a short period of time, bump the wattage up to 70 watts and it produced too much. It produced too much vapour. 70 watts, and even that, pumping it on 70 watts, I had it on 70 watts for like a week. The coil still didn't burn. It was unnecessary amount of vapour, but the coil still didn't burn. It was insane. Just to show you what I mean. I will pop this up to 70 watts. Oop, not 80. Pop up to 70 watts. For those of you that like going over 60, as you can see, right, 70 watts. Let's have a shot. That's what I mean. 70 watts. the stock coil out of this Odan. It's too much. It's too much vapour. Coil still hasn't gone. It's 0.16 ohm in there as well. Normally you'd think with 0.16 you need high wattage. Not with that Odan. No, you don't. Alright, hope everyone finds this video useful. Cheers.